Hello friends, welcome back to Peacebloom, the channel that explores how to play World of Warcraft well, in the moral sense. Many YouTubers talk about how to play well in the technical sense. That's interesting and helpful, but it's not the end in itself. I will talk about how to play holy, to play well in the moral sense. I am Therapon, a 7-year veteran of World of Warcraft, and currently an RP PvPer on Moonguard server. Today we come to one of my most favorite subjects as applied to Warcraft, just war theory. Just war theory is the attempt to determine under what circumstances it is just, good, and right to fight a war. This is all too timely as we are right in the thick of battle for Azeroth, and the Horde and the Alliance are at each other's throats. War games are fun because there is a thrill in combat. But real war is an evil affair, bringing much pain and suffering on people. God says in the 10 Commandments, "You shall not murder." So is war ever okay? When is it okay? It's a good thing that we are blessed with the just war theory, a combination of classical thought, moral reasoning, and application of the scriptures dating back thousands of years to guide us in this area. Lord Saurfang is concerned with honor. So let us consider what is truly honorable in the declaration and prosecution of war.
There is no honor in this. They will come for us now. All of them!
Okay, so we all know what the Dark Lady did and what the Horde did, for many must have obeyed her to torch Teldrassil, was dead wrong. But how do we know what's right? Just war theory presents us with a number of criteria we can apply to determine if a war is just. I will list 9 of them for you, which covers most of it. Number 1, just cause. Only defense is legitimate. All aggressive war is condemned. Number 2, competent authority. War is an official act of duly constituted government. War may only be declared by the highest authorities of a nation, not by a renegade band within a nation. An exception to this is civil war, which we may come to in another video. Number 3, right intention. The only legitimate intention or objective of war is to secure a just peace for all parties to the dispute. Revenge, conquest, economic gain, and ideological supremacy are all out of bounds. Number 4, last resort. All other reasonable means of resolving the conflict have been completely exhausted. Warcraft is weak in this area in offering alternative resolutions, but it is strong on enemies that are completely brutal and irrational. They cannot be reasoned with, so force is the only option left. Number 5, probability of success. There is a reasonable expectation of victory. Number 6, proportionality of projected results. The harm and loss of waging the defensive war are significantly outweighed by the good results of winning the war. Number 7, proportionality of means. That is, force and weaponry used are limited to only what is necessary to secure the objective, a just peace. Number 8, non-combatant immunity. Since war is an official act of government, only agents of government may fight, and may only fight against the agents of the offending government. Prisoners of war, casualties, and civilians are immune from attack. Number 9, and perhaps the most challenging one for us who experience war in a game that's supposed to be fun, right spirit. That is, sorrow and reluctance must accompany entering the war, not bloodthirst or delight. If we want to be good players of World of Warcraft, and indeed any war game, not merely technically good, but morally good, if we truly want honor, We must consider these criteria when deciding whether we will fight as an agent or an auxiliary of any government, or even as a mercenary in any war featured in the game. We must not be thoughtless players. Our honor is directly proportional to our desire for peace with our enemies. So please, whatever your race, whatever your faction, copy the criteria of just war out of the description below and learn them and apply them in-game. If a quest giver invites you to get involved in a war that does not measure up, refuse him. You may have to give up dazzling rewards. So be it. To hold to your honor and to be pleasing to God is far better than even the most amazing mount Blizzard can design. Make it your aim to seek peace, and my theory is the world will be far less dull and boring than it is. We will start to see great, noble stories emerge. If you think peace is boring, think again. True peace is not merely the cessation of hostilities, it is full flourishing. In future videos, I will examine each of these criteria of just war in turn and give examples from World of Warcraft. Subscribe to the channel to come along on the ride. Thanks for watching. Peace.